So the Japanese whiskey has conquered the world, literally, I think. These whiskeys from Suntory, like Hibiki, Hakushu, they are really sought after by the connoisseurs in the whiskey world. And this is a book that I produced with this wonderful Seiichi Koshimizu. Seiichi Koshimizu is the master of the whiskey world, and the title of the book is called Japanese Whiskey, published from Suntory Publishing, one of the major literary publishing houses in Japan. And in this book, I made a trip to Scotland with the great Koshimizu-san, and we, try to identify the really wonderful origins of the whiskey world. And I went to the malting house, and I had tasting with Mr. Koshimizu, and also here I wrote an essay about Japanese whiskey and whiskey in general. And this is in the Macallan. This was a photo session in the Macallan brewery, and with the great Mr. Koshimizu. And it was a really wonderful trip, and I could really appreciate the wonderful origins of the. I actually went to peach cutting even. I wondered. The man was named Ginger, and I wonder if he's okay. He was a really kind man. And anyway, brings back wonderful memories. This is myself with Mr. Koshimizu. Anyway, so the fact that Shinjosha publishes this kind of book is a testament to the fact that the Japanese take whiskey making really seriously. And used to be that Japanese whiskeys were inferior to Scotch or Irish or bourbon whiskeys. But as the Japanese are really diligent, and they never stop improving their craftsmanship. So the Japanese whiskey rapidly took up with, and them surpassed the wonderful whiskeys of the world. I'm not saying that Japanese whiskey is the best, and I'm just saying that Japanese whiskey now has a really wonderful, unique quality, which is loved by many people in the world. So this is a book. I'm not a whiskey expert, but I'm really happy to have made this book, Japanese whiskey, and I think it's one of the hidden secrets of Japan, really, because whiskey is of course Western in origin, but as with many things, the Japanese are really good at importing something and then improving upon it until it becomes really the best, or one of the best in the world. So Japanese whiskey, wonderful thing. If you read Japanese and get hold of this wonderful book, it's really marvelous piece of editorialship.